up, y'all? Headed to the shop time. It's a work day. It's just starting really late for me because I had a lot of family stuff today. I was doing doctor's visit and a little bit of hangout time. Made a nice breakfast. Pancakes, eggs, and bacon. The standard. That's the at-home standard right there. This guy's gonna need over. Come on, I got you. Go. I got you, buddy. I'm headed to the Asylum, that's right. Paint and performance. Where's that guy going? Off-roading. Hello. Passing downtown Fort Worth right now. About to go kind of through it. On the west side of it, anyway. Buick LeSabre. What is that thing? edge of that bridge over the Trinity there. Jesus Christ. She was checking a rock in her shoe. Oh my God, bro. I thought I was about to watch somebody jump over into the lake. Oh, you got it. You got it. You got it. Big fire truck there to the left. I had to make sure he was good. Nice job on the Honda Civic to yield to the fire truck. Oh, it's a Caprice Classic. Cool, man. I like that ride, bro. I like the 90s stuff, man. I have a hard time identifying it. Oh, boy. All he can handle, I promise you that. Even with this tune. That fucking boat. Look at that bouncy ass ride, dude. By the time the weight transfers to his back tire, I'll already be like 2 cars in front of him. Drunk. Their driving has not improved. They still cannot hold a line. It's fun. It's good practice to drive off of this dude. Because he's so bad at it. Maybe he hears me talking about him. There's literally nobody there. I think he's drunk. There's nobody in front of him. He's just like almost swerving into the fucking... That's hilarious. See if there's a buzzball in there, bro. Oh man, look at all these bumps I'm dodging. Jesus Christ. This road is rough. Good suspension check right here. that? You guys nauseous yet? Why use the brakes when you can downshift through corners? Then your exits are a little more snappy. Yeah, this is the back roads to the shop. From the direction I come, it's a little bit faster, but it's almost the same as the other way. It's a nicer drive. There's less cops this way. The other road, that when you come in, you got to be careful in River Oaks, because River Oaks cops will pull you over for going 2 or 3 over. No problem. Fort Worth is like the exact opposite, but it's surrounded with cities that are real tight asses about that shit. Halloween decoration. Rain today? That'd be awesome. It hasn't rained in a while, man. We need the rain. What's up, dudes?
crooked or something.
Okay.
That or the bearing got ruined in it already.
Probably. Those aren't that bad.
Yeah. We'll put a new throwout bearing in it.
The clutch is new, so the clutch
I would
should...
just replace that. The throwout bearing, the slave cylinder. Probably a slave cylinder with a throwout bearing made on it. I don't know how these are.
Yeah, I don't know either, so I need to
But
look
being
into that.
hydraulic, I bet it is. I don't work on Subarus a lot, but I guarantee that's what it is.
It's hard as a motherfucker.
I would just put that in and fix your fucking linkages for the shifter, and I would just leave the rest of this thing on. Dude, the motor sounds so good.
What's that,
Is it burning oil?
Huh?
Is it burning oil?
No.
Just drive it.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not adding nothing to it. Yeah, we're in agreement there.
Yeah.
This is my daily. That's why right, chat, we're gonna get set up. There's that. We're gonna get this shit inside. You guys need to be turned on. I don't know why you're not turned on. There's this. What up, chat? Get the stand. Soap. Got my hat for the sun. Okay, you guys come with me. Why is my phone acting stupid right now? Come with me, chat. This is going to get easier soon once I'm more organized. Molly's not here, so it's kind of fucked. Naturally. Molly's not here, so it's fucked. Now I got two glasses on at the same time. How does that fucking happen? There we go. Fuck. What's up, Cinch? Clocking in, man. Don't yell at me. I'm late. Oh, excuse me. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Do. All right, y'all. Oh, somebody turned the AC on? Oh my God, it feels good in here. I was not expecting that. Okay, I need to see where to put this thing. So I'm going to set you right here for a second, chat.
I had your AC's going, buddy.
I appreciate it.
They've been on since about 9:30.
Molly's not here, so I'm gonna be all fucked up for a while. Disheveled, disorganized. Oh, their glasses are right over here. Nice. I can see. Okay, so I got a new mount, chat, that I made today with Molly. This guy right here. This does not look like a camera. Well, it kind of does. Kind of looks like something else too. Looks like we hooked up like some kind of toy, adult toy, to a pole. But nope, it's a mount. We're gonna see how good it works right now for the first time.
No, where's that?
Honestly, I didn't test it at all. I just built it, so well, that's not bad at all. Then the good part is this stuff can go anywhere, and I can hang it up like right here. I might need to find, what I might do is just tape the battery to this fucking pole. Or I can set it directly on the truck. I can clip this mount anywhere. So like if we're doing motor work, for instance, oh God, don't die, chat. I can just literally like probably find a spot. I can clip you guys right here, and then boom. Look how fast that was at getting a nice, easy shot established. Oh look, we can get that angle, any of these angles. You want any angle in the engine bay, whatever we're working on, and it can just hook to whatever. Hook to this. It's probably even better. Or somewhere that, yeah. We'll see. This one. Easy. So as long as it's got something good to hook onto, that if we're not connected to the battery, it can literally go anywhere. I was thinking up here would be a cool shot. Let's see. Gloves.
Yeah. I guess you gotta hold the back of this transfer case. Me and her are gonna grab the sides. Just steady the back. Yeah. You'll
Nope.
have to spin the shaft and line it on the front.
Spin the shaft.
Wait, yeah, you grab the side, you just grab that, you tilt, and then spin the front.
Holy shit.
Well, I'm wondering whether we could turbo it pretty easily.
Molly doesn't want no turbos, man.
Well, tell us you shouldn't have given us the ability to build this race car.
Save those for the Buick. Let's get a fucking G-body in here.
Well, we can do this too, though, and just do the exhaust this way.
We're going to say turn the other way, the shorty headed.
Yep.
Interesting. What are those? So where did you get those from?
Well, we're going to build a turbo kit. We're going to take, because these flow better than the ones that we're using right now on the black car. So we're going to build a new turbo header for this, but we have to change the entire crossover pipe or everything. So
Okay.
now we're probably either going to sell them or I don't know.
Use them.
Yeah, they're like $275 new, and
Sell them.
yeah.
Give me the junk ones.
What's that?
Give me some junky ones.
Oh, you don't need junky ones.
I don't need heavy boost ones either. I don't think, if you make this car too fast, Molly's not going to drive it, I don't think. Because it's going to be too loud.
Well, the cool thing behind the
She's a sound sensitive person.
The cool thing about, a couple things about turbo cars that are really cool. Number one is they're usually quieter than all the rest.
Oh,
That
okay.
car has no muffler on it.
That's
One
true.
car has zero muffler and it's still relatively
It's still pretty quiet, yeah, until he
We're
gets
gonna
on
put
the...
a muffler on it, and it's going to
Yeah.
be super quiet.
Hmm.
So the turbo really kills a lot of the sound. So it'll be quieter with a turbo than it will with anything else. But you can turn it down.
Yeah.
You can manually turn the boost down. You don't want any boost, turn it down. Put 5 pounds in it, put 3 pounds in it, and it's just, and you're there. That's the beautiful thing about the turbocharger compared to supercharging. Supercharging, if you put a 10-pound pulley on it, it's going to make 10 pounds.
Yeah.
When you RPM it. On a turbo car, you turn the boost up to 25 pounds, it'll make 25. You turn it all the way down, it's going to be on whatever the wastegate is.
Yeah.
So, you know, you can make no power or tons of power.
Babe, you want turbo right now? Would this be 2 turbos?
Single.
Single,
We make a
okay.
crossover.
You connect it together.
Yeah, just like we did on Preston.
Is that just a Y pipe?
Yeah, we'd make a Y pipe that comes around, put the turbo up here, and be done with it. Exactly the same way we did Preston's. The turbo will probably be sitting right here.
I feel like this mount is going to save me so much time to just be able to do
Oh
this.
man, that's way
And, like,
cool.
Boom. Well, maybe. Might have to make some adjustments. But yeah, it should be able to hold itself, and then
Heck yeah.
you guys are looking at something cool that we're working on.
Yeah, that's cool for sure.
Okay, so this thing, do you think this will fit in the back of the truck?
What? The engine?
The engine
Yeah.
transmission?
Heck yeah. Did you find a buyer for it?
I don't know if she's even posted it yet.
Okay.
To be honest, I think she posted it in her Isuzu group, I think, but
Gotcha.
hasn't on Facebook yet. I'm
Gotcha.
not sure.
So you want to put it in the back of the truck?
The kids have been nightmares. Well, I just didn't. I need to be able to. I want to be able to spray out just this area.
Yeah, we can move it. We can move it wherever you want to
I
move
guess we
it.
could just leave it right here.
Yeah, set it over in the corner with all the other motors.
Yeah, let's do that then. At some point.
Yeah, that's easy peasy. Then push this back.
Molly said, "I guess how much will? How much would the turbo cost for this car? For the turbo you would want to put on here?
So we're not going to make huge horsepower. So I'd probably
I'm
put
not
a 60.
interested, yeah.
I'd probably put. So what we put on our 306 cylinder.
I'm not trying to compete with Chris.
No.
Or none of
What
that
we
shit.
put on our 306 cylinders is 62. I would probably put a single 67, 66, or 67, 66 on this,
Okay.
which is probably good enough for. You could make 700 horsepower easy with it, but you could turn it down and make 550 and never have a problem with it. I mean, it would be, turbos are the gift that keeps on giving. My God, I love turbos. They're just the gift that keeps on giving. So the turbo. So by the time we bought piping to do the crossover, so let's say we put 6 or 7 pounds of boost on it. At 7 pounds of boost, you wouldn't even need an intercooler. So it's literally just a truck you could just drive. So 7 pounds of boost would probably be 7 pounds of boost on the 5.3 with the cam in it and the head's done.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
We're probably talking about 550 horsepower, which will put this truck.
That's gonna
probably
break
deep
this
in the
rear end,
sevens.
though. That's
No,
gonna.
probably not until you put a tire on it.
And the 7's in the quarter mile.
8 miles. 8 miles.
I feel like 550 is going to be more than that. But
No,
maybe
that's
I'm.
about right. About 550. 550
It's so
puts you
light.
seven-
It's only like 2,700
puts you
pounds.
730, 750, something like that. Probably about that.
It's like a second and a half faster than I'm going now. This speaker I have, what is it? It's called a Soundcore Motion Boom. It's pretty good. At least I'll have some background tunes today. Baby, you ready for a turbo then? What motor? That's the motor that's going in it right now. Or when, not right this moment, but once we're done getting it ready. Let me see, is this thing connected? Yes, it is. Okay, so I can now go. Spotify. See if that works. Yeah, that works. Okay, cool. Bore and stroke it. Woo. Doesn't need all that, man. This is a V8. This is a tiny little truck. It doesn't need anything other than more power added to it. Oops. And then I'll put that paper towel on. Okay, so I want to find, ooh, you know what? Maybe this would be a cool spot for this. See how that looks. That's not bad. You can almost watch what they're doing over there too. That's kind of cool. I like that shot. I gotta clean these too. Okay, so first thing I need to do is get the truck ready. All right, dudes. Got to get this thing pushed back.
Ready to push it out, Chris?
Yeah, I think so.
Making sure. So they had to put the phone down for a second, okay? How many steer? You got the drive shaft out of the way?
I think the drive shaft is pretty clear. It's in the middle, still on the ground. Yeah, if you want to steer, I can kind of pull it.
Hang on, let me start out the steering good. Okay, we're
It's really easy to turn when the engine's out.
Are we looking over there all right?
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, the front.
Front straight, back straight. Straight, straight.
Yeah, that works. That works. All right, cool. All right, thank you. For your patience. Chris, little black rock.
Oh, dude, anything 70s and 90, 90, early 2000s, those are my favorites. Take a look at that. Okay, drive shaft. Look at that. push broom.
Yeah.
I can scrub this a little bit and go before I spray it out.
Chat, you're good.
The battery's plugged in. Sorry, dudes. Now I need.
Blocking it the whole time. Come on,
trying to check in more and more. But wonder. To the water. Where does the water go? Probably water. That would go right there, I think. So I'm guessing it connects to this little guy right here. Yeah, it's like okay. When you open it. Okay. Cool. What was that trick you did? Just lift it? I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, it makes sense. Make sure this is on. Cool. go. Fans plugged in. Then we're going to get a water break. Got the fans on. All right, Chet, let's go for a walk. It's not exactly cold outside. That was good. There we go. Got the fan on it. That'll dry up really quick. Chat, that's the that's Toby's motor and transmission and everything that comes on it. The starter, the alternator, plugs, wires, all that shit. AC compressor. Radiator fan, little intake, little throttle body action. Lots of good stuff here. We're selling this if anybody wants to buy it for $1,500. The motor alone that runs goes for $1,800. Is the cheapest we found it, so we figure $1,500 for everything combined. Sounded like a good deal for somebody. Because then they could turn around and use it for a project or sell it to somebody who needs it more than us. It is so little. It's a 2.6 liter with a manual transmission. Get a front-wheel drive transmission for it and put it in a go-kart. Nah, I want to sell it so we can do something else with the money. There's so many things I need to buy for this truck. And after we build this one, we got to build another one. We're just going to keep building shit. It's not like we're going to stop doing that. That's Toby, y'all. Not bad for a truck that's sat not running for like 20 years. No cracks on the dash either. Isn't that crazy? In the Texas sun. No cracks on the dash, no cracks on the wheel. No cracks in any of it. Look at that, man. So, I gotta put this up. You guys can come sit on Toby for a little while. How about that? No rust on it? Not really. None on the body. This right here, maybe it. You can see it in here. Little surface rust. Nothing eaten away though. I love this truck, man. And we got all the pieces to go back to put it back together. So the next steps for this thing is we're gonna get that the motor that's on the stand there. We get it built, put back together. I gotta clean the heads for it. And then we're gonna put it together, put it in here, get a transmission for it. But to put it in here, they're gonna cut the front off from like right here, I think, ish, somewhere around this area. On both sides. And then remove that. Then we've got this core support from a Isuzu Rodeo, I think of the same year, 95 maybe. That's going on here. There's one of the fenders right there. We could leave the V6 badge on it, it'd be funny. You wanna watch? Hey, Preston, careful. Watching them work a little bit. Getting this car prepped. This is where they're gonna do the body work.
And I normally do things a lot different, but mind you, this is a buddy's 16-year-old son's car that we're painting for free.
Yeah, this is nobody's judging. They're probably fucking impressed that I'm actually at a shop. 2 years ago, I was at home playing video games.
We're just trying to get, cool kid, just trying to give him something a little clean to drive to school.
No, absolutely.
It's gonna be a cool car for a 16-year-old. This is a 302 with a little B cam.
Oh, okay. 302, Chad, that's a Ford motor. I know this.
It's actually the old motor out of the other motor.
I was watching them do all this morning. So like you cover the whole thing in the primer and then you sand the whole thing, right? And then the low spots show up with the primer built up on it.
I'm not gonna block this car. I'll fix the big dents in
Right. Well, there's like, I've always been told there's different variations of paint jobs.
Yeah,
Do you want the 30-foot paint job, the 10-foot paint job, the 2-foot paint?
This is probably still gonna look better than most stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You try to do. You got one.
I've been enjoying watching you learn, or enjoying watching you and learning a little bit. I know enough to not sweat on this car, so I'm not going to get too close to it.
The kid came over and he stripped it himself. Like he took it apart.
Yeah, there's a kid. Yeah, he told me he wired the whole thing too. Ran all the lines. They're gonna be TSV fans before they know it. I think they're bringing a cool little Mustang out to the track.
Yeah, he's gonna bring it.
Is he? I hope so. I'm gonna keep pestering him until he does. It was the first Mustang coupe that I've ever seen of that year. I've always ever seen the fastback of like the 68s, 67s.
Yeah.
Never in person. I've never even. I thought it was a
Yeah,
GTO at first.
Take the whole thing, whole damn car apart.
Piece by piece, do everything. Yeah.
And he bought the car for $500. He's not. He bought it $500 and put a motor in it, so he's not trying to not spend a lot.
Yep.
He got online. He ordered, the cheapest paint he could find online for it. So,
Right.
yeah, he bought all his own materials. I'm not even supplying materials.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
I'm gonna take some of this out too. Wednesday's trash day, right?
Thursday.
Thursday, okay. Load it up. No, I'm throwing all that away. Oh no, you good, bro? I'm in your way, bro. Let me get in your way. So this is the base coat?
That's primer.
Primer, got it. Is that the same shit you were scraping off?
That was Mondo.
Got it. And do you spray that on like a gun too?
No, that's white fine.
Okay. Is he gonna do the same? Would you do normally with the paint? You then like do the same thing you just did, like where you grind it down with the primer, or is that all the grinding already done at that point?
Everything once the primer's going on, all the body work is pretty much done.
Is done. So it's as smooth as it's ever gonna be.
Unless it's one of our really expensive paint jobs, then
Right.
we'll do body work, the primer. Then if we see something else we don't like,
More body work,
do a little
more
bit
primer.
more primer.
Okay.
Block it, and then again if we still don't like how it's shaped,
Right.
we'll hit another coat and block it again.
Okay. And then eventually you've got so many paints of coat on there, it looks like $1 million.
Yeah, then
And it's all even and flat and
smooth.
perfect.
Smooth.
There's my bumper or the hood, by the way.
Because right now what he's doing first is he's going around and hitting all the Bondo spots with an extra bit.
Oh, okay.
So that way
It's like 2 layers of primer at that point,
yeah.
only in certain spots. Ah, that's smart. You'd probably save a lot of paint doing that, and also get a better product. I'm learning, chat.
The bad thing about when you're doing Bondo is you will have what they call Bondo scratches, the way the sandpaper that's gone through it, no
Uh-huh.
matter how smooth you try and get it.
Right.
You still might have fine little scratches, and if you just go over it once and let it through, you'll see those scratches again.
Okay.
That'll
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I wanted to come out here and smoke a joint. Ooh, look, can y'all hang out with me while I do that? Chat. I know what I'm missing. There we go, dudes. Now I can chat with you. Yo, what up? Cheers, baby. What's up, Jeff? Wait, Ace the Gemini, is that the same as Jeff Ace? We got two aces in the chat. You need anything, Dylan? So you need anything? Let me know, man.
I'll just get up and get it in.
I know you will. I'll have to ask you where it is. I said I'll have to ask you where it is anyway.
I won't ask nobody, I'll just get up and do it.
No.
Almost done.
You're killing it, man. Whose truck is that? Is that a customer's truck? Uncle's? Family. Even better than customers. You feel more inclined to work harder for them and they don't pay as much. That's how it goes. What am I smoking on today?
Gas.
Yeah. K-cups. Always, dude. If you ever use cannabis as a medicine, don't buy the cheap shit, bro. Buy good weed. Save your money. Don't buy the fucking bottoms, mids, none of that. Buy the best quality flower you can. What type of bigger engine should I put in a 64 Dodge Dart? Not the right person for that. Chat, what should he do? Is everybody watching on Twitch? I don't even see Twitch chatting. Oh, I see Jim Ed there. What's up, Jim? I thought about power washing the inside of the cab. Can you do it? I feel like you could power wash the inside of the cab. Kickback time. Oh, dude, yeah, I needed to take a little second, chug of water, smoke, when we get back to work. So after this, I need to clean the head, and then I think it's like clean that motor, which I think they said pressure washing the motor too. Look out, there's a little butterfly. Come land on me. Where did that little butterfly go? Dude, it's Texas, man. If you're gonna put a motor in something, just put an LS in it. Build it however much you want. It's cheapest. Put a $40,000 fully built big block. It's a Dodge. What do those come with? Like big ass Hemi motors? Roll cage. Maybe if they put a fucking turbo on here, we're going to. What about instead of a cage, maybe a roll bar? We could just do it out the back. Put some KC lights on it. What do they think about that? We want that big block Mopar, the 440. There you go, Jay. I knew Jay knew. What's the one? So, did Dodge have like a 440? I remember seeing a 442, but I think that's a Chevy, right? The Nova with the 442. Was that like? Did Mopar have like a 440 that competed with the 442? Is that what I'm picking up on? Oh, that was a Chevy motor, okay. So yeah, trying to think, what else? What's the next steps? Oldsmobile. Thank you, Crucifix. Yep. 4-speed, 4-barrel, two carb or something. 2-wheel drive. Oh yeah, 2-wheel drive. That's what it was. Not an engine. Thank you. This is why you shouldn't ask me what motor to put in something because I don't fucking know. I'm learning things. Learning as I'm going. .427. Ford had the 429 Cobra jet. Ah, okay. So it seems like Chevy and Ford always have like very similar. They've got the 350. The Chevy has like a 350, I think, and then the Ford has like a 351. Is that? Am I getting that right? I think so. The 302. Oh, that's one of the Ford motors. Let me get some more water. Now I'm going to clean up this, put away this pressure washer. Actually, let's just come in here and look at this paint for a little bit. Yeah, 305, 302. Yeah. Why is it always like one off, man? They should just build the same ones. So it seems like Ford's always got like one up on Chevy as far as like the size, huh? 289, except for the 289, 290. Oh wait, no, the other way around. Chevy's always got the bigger one. How do you feel about newer BMWs? They're cool. I can't really afford them, so like new cars, I think all new cars are cool. I don't have any experience with them because I've always been like a used car kind of guy, you know? I've never been able to buy a new car. This car over here, I'll show you, is the newest car I've ever purchased. This Subi here. That's my baby, my daily driver. That's the newest car that I own. It's a 2015. I got that, let's see, a few years ago. I'm still making payments on it. I still owe like 10 grand on it or some shit. Maybe less than that, I don't know. Mixing colors? Is that color?
No, it's fine.
Oh, okay. So, I know we I eventually will have to ask him, but we got, what do we have to do before, he was talking about pressure washing this thing. What all gets done to this, like to prep that? Do you have to cover anything up? Do you have to pull anything else out? Like, are we going to pull out all the pistons and rods and everything? Or do you just...
I would just take the sensors off. If it was me.
Take the what's?
All the sensors off.
Oh, shit. I didn't even know those were still on. Okay.
Well, these are not sensors.
But you can literally pressure wash, like, into the cylinder. Really? Like, I can pressure wash this shit right off. Or maybe not all of it right off, but... Really? Okay. I don't have degreaser. I got some... This is degreaser kind of, right? Ish.
Purple car, buddy.
Yeah, I think I brought all that last time and I didn't bring the good shit. The Zeps. I have some Zeps at the house. Industrial degreaser. Maybe I'll go get some before I do this. To this. I can have Molly bring some too. Okay, so this is ready, essentially. Because I was going to put up the pressure washer, but if this is almost ready for that, I might just scoot this out there and...
It's not like we're going to put it back in if I can do that.
Right. You let it dry out, obviously. So, I guess the faster I get that to that, then the better. Because then we can get the motor put back together once it's dried out.
I mean,
I'll wait and make sure.
the only thing I can think that we would do is pressure wash it like this, and then go grab you some WD-40.
Mm-hmm.
Just coat all the cylinder walls with WD-40.
Okay.
And they don't get a surface rust or anything on them.
Okay. Makes sense. So degreaser, pressure wash, WD-40 to like lube it.
Yeah, just to keep the cylinder wall from getting shit on it.
You can power wash it, but you got to let it dry well. Yeah. I figured washing it's fine, but I didn't know if you had to pull all the parts out of the inside. I guess how many more parts are really in this? It's just the pistons and rods?
Piston rods and crank. That's all that's left in there.
Okay.
But, I mean...
And we're changing the crank, right?
no.
No? That's the new... right. Crank here, cam here. Got it. Now, the bearings to the camshaft, are we
They'll
changing?
get changed.
They're getting changed too.
I
Okay.
think it's going to say that. I think they're going to change it.
And you have, there's like a tool you put in there and it like,
Yeah.
you bang them out. I've seen that done once before.
It'll make you grit your teeth a little bit.
Oh yeah, like holding on to that thing, it's like ding, ding.
But it's violent.
Yeah,
You're going good.
yeah. Okay, so that is good then. That is good news. I will make sure I get this a little more. There's a couple more places like right here that I can feel I need to touch up with the razor. I was doing this side when I ended yesterday, and I can feel a couple spots that I may have missed on. Right here. Oh yeah, I could get that a lot better. So you just pour, like we're gonna air it out, and then.
Yeah, no, that car won't be colored till tomorrow or the next day.
That has to dry fully, completely.
And then come back.
Or maybe not even completely, I'm sure. Completely is months from now, right? Like, did
No,
you say something about that color?
The paint will, but the primer, it'll cure overnight.
Okay.
And we'll come in tomorrow and take a soft pad on the little sander and just run it over and make it all smooth and.
Yeah, one thing I've learned from streaming, just for your guys' peace of mind, is even if you're going to assume everybody sees every little fucking thing that you do wrong or different or shortcut or, oh, this way I know is contentious with some people. You're going to think that people see that, but they don't. That's just your brain freaking out because you're on camera. It took me a long time to get comfortable with that. So like right now, I'm sure if I was like, hey, what are you doing? He's like, well, I don't want to, this isn't how I normally do it. He'd set it up by saying, oh, this isn't what I'd normally do. Nobody gives a shit. They just want to see it. It's cool to see car shit.
Yeah, it's not our normal routine by far.
Yeah, it's a live stream. This isn't edited content. So you guys are a shop. Not every paint job is obviously the same. People that don't know anything about shops wouldn't know that, so they're learning. That's why it's cool. You guys are honest, good people, so don't stress over. Just do your work and they'll love it.
This is your good 20-footer.
This is, ooh, nice, okay. We're going to see a 20-footer, chat. I'm telling you right now, from right here, this looks amazing.
And, I mean, so this one will probably look about the same as the black car does.
Okay.
Because this is about the same.
And that's a 20-foot job for you guys?
Yeah.
Is that what the truck's going to get?
Yeah.
If the truck looks as good as the black
a-
car, that's...
in our eyes, that's a job. Like,
Yeah.
just get
Slap it
sprayed.
together.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, a better quality job than that is if anybody in your chat has seen Paint Train recently.
Yeah.
We took our sweet time with that and made sure it looked right.
That includes a lot more prep work, too, instead of just painting. Like, a
Yeah.
lot more bar... What is it? Blocking? What do they call it?
Yeah,
Sand block?
sanding,
Block sanding. Sand blocking. Do you like ball foot?
Yeah.
Me too. I am same as you.
And,
Ball foot fun.
ET is another one, which is step code.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, those cars we are very more. We're more meticulous about how we do.
Sure.
And we have a very strategic strategy on.
Well, it's
doing
nice that you offer different options for people,
it. Yeah.
so they don't have to feel like they're gonna. Oh, I gotta save for 10 years before I get a cool looking paint job. No, you can get a good one.
No,
A good one that you'll be proud of. Even though you know you could do a lot better, it's still one you'd be proud of.
To the normal person, this one is going to be.
I was telling him as a streamer, one thing I've learned is don't stress over. As I know you as a professional, you're gonna know all the different ways of doing shit and the people's reactions to it and stuff, and like, oh, they're gonna critique this or that. And I say, people don't even see it.
Like somebody was gonna pay, like.
No, I was just saying they don't even see that. You're gonna feel that.
You're gonna get something like this.
Right. I'm saying you're going to feel that on your end of the camera, but nobody else but you feels that way. Everyone else is just going, holy shit. And then there's one guy in the chat who grew up just like you, who has some fucking tism maybe. And it's like, hey, you got to do it this way. You're wrong. He's doing the rings. You know what I mean? Like he's in the water box telling you to purge your nitrous when you got a turbo.
I don't give a shit. It's for free, and for anybody anybody.
I'm just meaning don't stress over it. Nobody's bitching. They all love it. That's what I mean. Is I don't want you to feel uncomfortable.
Most people that watch this will be like, "Oh, you need a metal lash saddle with bare metal free primer." This primer is made to go over bare metal.
Right.
And
That's-
he bought all his own stuff and said, "This is what I want."
That's exactly what I was talking about. Is like maybe there's one person doing that, but the other 50 people are just saying that's fucking cool. Where can I get, this done around me?
I mean, look at the black car I painted in my driveway 2 years ago, and everybody thinks it looks fucking awesome.
Yeah, it
I
does
painted
look
it
awesome.
in the dirt. In the dirt, dude. In the fucking dirt. I
That's
have pictures
crazy.
of it. Literally painted it in a dirt floor.
That's nuts, man.
My car got painted in a dirt floor in 2 days. I painted it with the cheapest stuff I could buy. But everybody thinks it still looks awesome, and it does look good.
When you're painting on the primer, is it real important to like be even and smooth with it,
Yeah.
just like the paint would
I
be?
painted in some spots, but I did it deliberately where I wanted to like fill in stuff that was like.
I was just gonna ask because I feel like if I was doing that, I would
Yeah.
go
Like, see,
too
even all the
slow.
rings on the bumper, that's not primer. That's where the bumper is having a reaction with because it's been painted 15 times.
Okay.
So there's just not a lot of like I tried to get
Sometime-
him to buy a bumper, and he was like, "I won't buy a bumper. Paint it and whatever it looks like is what."
Because you knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, he was like, "I'm gonna put a bra on it, like the front of it or something. He's gonna put something kind of like cover it up." He was
Right.
like,
Okay.
He's like, "Just make it
I
match
need
the
that for
car."
mine, honestly.
Yeah.
It needs a bra.
Make it
Boo
match
Boo
the
needs a
car.
bra. There's about 30 fucking holes in it. And I may or may not have actually bumped into a 5th gen Camaro.
What he said, he was like, "Dude, it's gonna get ran into in this whole parking lot." Like,
Yeah.
he goes, "He's probably
I
gonna
mean-
run over 15 curves in the first 6 months he has it." I mean, that's how it always ends up.
Yeah. I was asking him, I think after I've got a couple more, like literally it's almost there. Once that's done scraped, is this ready to be blown out, degreased,
Yeah,
pressure
I would
washed?
just brake clean it all out and blow it out. And that's all I would do with it.
No pressure wash? Okay. Just air washing it then.
Yeah, I would just use brake clean and wash it out.
Got
Or
it,
diesel,
okay.
You can wash them out with diesel.
So give it like a bath of that kind of shit and then blow it out.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
After it's all back together, if you want to pressure wash the outside, you can, but I wouldn't.
Okay.
do it.
No, yeah, I want to follow. You had said something
I'm
about
just
washing
worried about
it.
getting stuff done in these ports, and it goes into the crank and old ports, and I really like. I want to get something stuck down in one of those if we can't get out.
Okay.
If the whole motor was apart, I would say, yeah, if you go pressure wash it, we'll blow it out.
That's my concern was I was like I don't want to get somewhere where it shouldn't
But
be
if
some
that
water.
thing looks perfect, I wouldn't mess with the rod caps and bolts and stuff. I would just leave them. They're already because they're tortilla bolts. Technically, we do reuse them pretty often, but you're not supposed to. So
Okay. Perfect.
I would just leave it alone.
Well, I'm
Leave it
almost
alone,
at that point.
Wash it as best you can and put it back together. You could get you some degreaser instead of doing spray on with a brush. You clean the outside of the block and scrub it if you want to.
With a brush? Yeah. I'd like to do whatever I could to
Yeah, I've done
clean.
that before. Like, you want to get you some little like wire brushes and degreasers, just like soak the blocks and scrub it, and then
Yep.
use brake clean on it.
Nothing
Go-
inside here though.
Yeah, I wouldn't put nothing in there.
Okay.
Nothing in there besides brake clean.
So all three of these sides are eventually going to be covered up. So
Yeah.
basically anything on the underside.
Yeah.
Perfect. With just some brake clean on the bottom. Or okay, perfect.
Yeah. That's all I would do. I wouldn't overthink it.
Is that the block that goes into the car? Yeah, it will be eventually. A lot of it's taken apart right here. I got to help do this. LC9, chat. That's what motor it is. I keep.
I guarantee you that motor can run 550 stock.
He wants to.
Done it.
He wants to run 550s with this motor. Not me. I want to go. Bill thinks when we're done, he said with a turbo setup, when we're done, it's going to be running 7 to 750s at Yellow Belly.
I don't think it'll run faster than on a motor.
See, that's what I remember you saying, and I was like, "You sure?" And he's like, "No."
It's lighter than a Fox.
That's what I said.
Okay, a 5.3 with a cam.
Because now this makes
And a
me
right
interested.
converter.
I'm excited to find out how fast it is.
With a right converter, a 5.3 with a cam, I'm at 680. A full weight plus weight. Now it has the right gear ratio converter in it.
Right. Am I going to be able to hook? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you will.
I'm just going to blow up
And
the
that was
tires
stock
every time.
suspension. I had no suspension in the car yet.
I'm be leaving off the foot brake, so. Is that an LC9 Chevy motor? Yes, it is. Okay, so then that's what I'm going to do. This needs to get cleaned. So I'm not going to pressure wash anything. What I'm going to do is they're going to give me some kind of air tool of some kind. And I'm going to blow this thing out. Like that. And then I'm going to clean the bottom side of this with a brush of some kind, so that it's nice and clean ish. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it's supposed to be aluminum. It should look kind of nice. I'm going to ask him what kind of brush to use on that for sure. Yeah, Trevor the Trooper. R.I.P. Trevor. It's Toby's turn. Center stage. This is the truck that's going to do it. Not these wheels though. So don't get... we just had to move it. From the look how big those wheels look compared to all this shit. Oh, that's so funny. We had to put those on because the wheels that go on it have flat tires. They don't want to build a slow car, that's the problem. And I don't want to be in a slow car. Maybe we do just put the fucking turbo on it. Then we don't have to do it later. Just turn it up. It's already all apart.
We run low boost till you get used to it.
That's what I mean, yeah. You don't have to. I've had a turbo. I'm more comfortable adding turbo as the power adder than anything. Well, I guess supercharger would be the easiest, but I've had a turbo car my whole life, so I know what boost feels like. I know what immediately getting out of the boost feels like. So, you know, I would definitely be learning because it'd be more boost and more power than I've been used to. But yeah, it'd be fun. It'd be really fun, and I'd be more comfortable. I want to learn nitrous. I just see so much shit at the track that goes wrong with nitrous and the way it happens. You know what I mean? Like, and the way things go wrong with turbos are often not the same. Maybe more costly, but it's also it's usually you just lose your turbo and you oil the track a little bit.
I'll tell you this way: when the black car was a nitrous car,
yeah,
every weekend we were putting at least one new piston in it.
That's what I mean. Like, I don't want to try to make power with a nitrous car. I'd rather try to make power with a turbo car, even though it is cheaper. Like, I could do a really cheap setup, and this car could be running in the 680, 650 class, no problem. Maybe even lower than that. Maybe I could run 6.0s coming off the trailer. No roll cage, but I'm not going to do that.
Our biggest issue when the black car was a nitrous car was it was a carbureted nitrous car.
Okay.
So, on the carbureted nitrous setup, the two cylinders that get the least amount of fuel to them are 7 and 8.
Okay. Is that in the very back?
Yep.
Okay.
So, when you're
Obviously, probably the
spraying
hardest to
nitrous-
work on, too.
Yeah, when you're spraying nitrous, loss of fuel makes bad explosions. So, that's when big pieces become small pieces and fun is over.
Yeah. Turbo with nitrous. There you go.
Now, if you were to do a fuel-injected nitrous setup and not run it on a plate system, but run it like on a direct port, which is way more expensive, that's why, you know, only the big guys have direct port nitrous.
Right.
Then you're getting equal amounts of nitrous to every cylinder. Your fuel injectors are getting equal amounts of fuel. to
Everything's
every
measured out more
So,
sciencey.
yeah. But if you're just wanting to go fast and you got an old carbureted car, just throw a damn plate on it and don't try to run a 500 shot like we were.
Just do two.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do a
and have
150.
fun. Yeah, well,
Do a
there you go,
150.
150. Now, what we're going to do is eventually put, when we're ready, I want to put, for lookout, let's put a little 25 shot on Boo Boo. Something real small. I have a tune that'll keep the boost under 18 pounds. So it's totally what I've been driving on for the last 2 years. Right. But we'll add a little more power and see if that fucks up the motor. If it does, I need to fix it anyway. And if it doesn't, then that might be a fun little new thing. The other thing I was thinking about is, he said just drive it, just daily. I do want to do that, but I also want to race it a little bit more too. So I'm thinking about switching the tune back to, at least when I'm driving to the track, it's not so slow. I want to switch the tune back to the faster tune. Right. Maybe not get on the chip and like launch from 5,400 every time and flat foot shift at 6,000, but like when I'm getting on the highway, if I need 16 pounds of boost, now I can have it instead of 10 pounds of boost.
Is yours Cobb?
Yeah, and I have a Cobb certified tune on it, and there's a Cobb certified tuner that I know they'll do $60 a fucking tune for me, so I could get an easy, safe, off-the-shelf tune that's certified, that's warranted or whatever, for like $60. So that's my thought, is like, if I'm not going to race it, I don't want to push it, but I do want to turn it back up a little bit, I think. Because it ran great. I still don't have engine problems from fucking putting 19 pounds of boost on it and a full tank of Torco. Like, more Torco than it said to put.
Well, it's like my buddy,
it just messed up the turbo hosing. It didn't fuck up the engine. So I fixed the turbo hosing. I put all the boost controllers in it. It doesn't make any more power, but it's smoother power now. So I feel like I should safely be able to put it back to what the tune was before, and not worry about it. Because I just put this safe tune on it because we didn't know if what the compression was, if I damaged the motor. Now I know the compression hasn't changed since Kraken did the test. Oops, I shouldn't have said their name. But sorry, I had something in the back of my throat. That was, excuse me.
Fucking flies, man.
There we go. Something flew in there. I was coughing. Since that one shop did the, test, the numbers haven't changed. So I feel like I'm going to turn it back to the stock Cobb tune that I had before. That's just their regular 93 octane tune. It won't get more than 18 pounds of boost unless I put Torco in it, and then it will overboost a little bit, but that's fun.
My buddy, he has,
but I won't put any Torco in it.
He has that 17 STI non-WRX car.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We got a Cobb little handheld on it.
Yep.
And it's got about fucking 8 different tunes on it.
Yeah.
For different variations of what you have.
Yep.
And we were playing with it, and he's like, I want to be faster. So we found out that the car doesn't have a factory tune on it when you set it back to 0.
Mm.
It's custom
so you can just
tuned on the ECU itself. So, like the 93 big intercooler, whatever one that they have, Cobb has, like the stage 2.
Right.
It was only putting 17.5 pounds of boost in it. Whereas if we take all the tunes off and let it run on its whatever's in it,
it
runs 22.5 pounds of boost.
That's my turbo max. If I saw that number, I'd cry, because that means my turbo's about to die.
Yeah. Run.
Yeah.
When you feed it that much, but I'm like, that's probably why this thing has a junkyard motor in it, because they probably put it on the factory motor in it.
Yeah.
Like, see ya.
Bye. Ooh, I wonder if this will fit right here. Oh, yes. That's the best test right there. Because then I can, you can go up, down. This is perfect.
Up, down, left, right there.
This camera mount is sick. I can leave the... This one? Oh.
probably won't cool off. Whatever I mean. I'm not going to sit on it, so it doesn't matter. It's not me.
shit. Sorry, I was talking to the boss. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Holy shit. This kid Dylan's a fucking monster worker. Every shop wishes they had a Dylan here. He just got this thing running.
Dude, he's too
In the front yard, bro.
What's up?
This the worker right there, man.
He's a monster, isn't he?
Y'all seen him lining cars up at Yellow Belly too. You don't see this part all the time. He just did that shit. He took out a transmission last night from a car at 3 o'clock in the morning. Then in hay piles. Ant piles. Oh fuck. We're gonna call it the ant machine. No, they had to pull a transmission out for this big ass thing. Imagine how heavy that is. I guess it's that one right there, right? That's the old one from this truck. Whoop. He's out here grinding away on it when I got here. Good shit, man. I said, good shit, man. I need to get a F-350 you can build for me.
What do you mean, faster you build? I don't have work on diesels.
Shit, I just saw you.
I'm not working on it. That's just transmission.
Well, you worked on it. Okay, so we can clip you guys. Maybe clip y'all onto the car here. I want to ride on the car. Fully cleaned out. Okay, I need to clean a little bit. I want some lunch. What time is it? At least I'm drinking water. Alright, let's clean these heads. Gotta clean the heads and maybe one of these parts of the motor here. Let's go into the AC-ish. I guess I could push the truck back into. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys over here. See if this works. Truck pulled in. Sorry, chat. I lost track of time. Where the fuck are you guys at? Oh, you're over here. I didn't even know where the fuck you were for a second, chat. Jesus, my bad. I keep getting caught over there talking to the guys. Here, let's go have a smoke break. Not a lot of work done today, but I think a lot of progress. I need to talk to my wife about some ideas. I don't even know if anybody's watching. If you are, thank you guys. If not, you can just enjoy watching me try to figure out where to put this shit. I'll tell you where you can put it. Can I flip the camera around like this? What would that look like? That might look good. What's up, chat? Oh. Hi. Woo. Babe, you're here. I think Bill's gonna help us with the my brain just went fucking blank. Hold on. Bill's gonna help us with the car. The purchasing of a used car to fix and then resell. He's got a couple ideas with that he has done in the past that were successful, so it's something he's used to doing and is excited about doing that. So we're going to have, hopefully, a way, if we can figure out how to save a little bit of extra money, which I think we might have a little bit in savings, to start to invest in it like a business, to then kind of like be the money to buy the used cars. These guys would fix them basically, and then, you know, come up with a split once they're sold. But as a way to like kind of keep money coming into the shop around doing body work and stuff for race cars. And motor work too. Engine builds, full builds. Well, let me check it on here. He was talking about Humvees, like doing it with like the Hummers and some, you know, I don't know. He's got a guy. He knows somebody who buys cars in bulk, basically, like that, where we could get a good deal on some used cars to resell. Fix and then resell. He said you could definitely do junkyards or the auction sites and stuff, but you're really just getting the shit that no one else wants to work on. That is the kind of person we need to know. I know. That's what I was saying. So I think that's maybe where we could try to invest. I don't know what the day is. Maybe not this week, but maybe next week when we get Twitch paid, invest. If it was what we made YouTube last month, invest half of that into a used car, basically. And if you want to invest all of it, I'm down with that too. Obviously, we'll talk about this off stream a little bit more, but how many are you allowed to resell in Texas before having to get a dealer's license? Yeah, I'm not sure, because it could, like, it's I think it's per individual person. It's like 15 or 20, something like that a year, maybe 10. But realistically, if Molly and me both need to do that, and it's like 30 to 50 cars a year. Oh, you said 3 or 4? I thought it was way more than that. Well, if that's the case, then we might want to invest a little bit more. Instead of, if we're going to resell a car, I'd rather sell a $10,000 car than a $5,000 car. Do you know what I mean? Bill, do you know how many cars you can sell a year in Texas before you need a dealer's license? Somebody said in their state it's 15. Molly said 3 or 4. 4 in Texas without a license. There you go.
But we don't need a license if you just register. As long as you register them in your name before you sell them, it doesn't matter. You can sell 1,000.
Really?
Yeah, as long as they get all the state of Texas wants is their tax money. If you bought one, if we go down to the DMV and spend $85 to register it, and we sell it 2 weeks later and let somebody else register it, the state of Texas doesn't give a shit.
Got it. So
it's just for the dealer
people
side.
that are like floating titles or whatever.
Correct.
Or,
That's
okay.
against the rules. If you register every one of them, what I would do is I say there's a lot of different ways to do this. A whole bunch of different ways to do this. One of the things I was going to do for people is for somebody to say, hey, what kind of car do you want? We'll go find it for you, fix it, do all the work on it, and then give it to you. And they put the thing in their name right from the get.
Yeah.
Right from the squeeze. So, done that for people before too.
Okay. Because if it was less cars a year, if we're only getting to do 4, then I would want to do like a $10,000 car.
Four. We got 5 people that could do 4. That's
okay, but
20
even then,
cars.
like 20 cars, I would still like.
Yeah, start with a bigger
that's
car.
2 a month.
Yeah, start with a bigger car.
I would want a $2,000 investment
we could make,
instead of a $1,000 investment.
Yeah, something we can make more juice on. Yeah,
Right.
something we can make more juice on. What we were talking about, what Preston and I were talking about doing is
This is live, by the way, too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
What Preston and I were talking about doing was getting into a deal where we did just got a Fox body, brought it in here, cleaned it up, straightened it up, got it all, ready to paint, put it in primer, ready to go, and say, here's this car, $4,500.
Waffle it.
Do you want? Yep. Do you want it? Well, no. I just say, what color do you want it? For $1,500, we're going to paint it whatever color you want, and the car's out yours. So now you got $5,000-6,000 in a rolling car or in a driver, and go. Oh, do you want a roll cage in it? Roll cage is $3,500. This is this. This is that. And then just take orders on it. So let somebody, do one like that where because we've got several Mustang chassis. Take the Mustang chassis, bring it in here, do the body work on it, straighten it up, put it on a set of wheels and tires, and go. Here it is, $3,500. This is a good roller, primered, ready to go. What interior do you want it? What do you want to do with it? Or you just want to come pick it up? And just do that. Because that's pretty quick and easy. And then somebody's got a roller that's a good starting foundation for something. Just do one of those as we're doing the others as well to build as a race car or whatever anybody wants.
How long do you let those diesels run for? Forever?
Oh, yeah.
Sit and run?
Yeah.
That they're built to idle?
Forever.
And that's the trucks, the strikers we have are diesels, so they ran 24/7.
In Detroit, in the wintertime, nobody shuts their trucks off.
Really?
Ever.
It's just on.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that thing uses like half a gallon an hour of fuel. It doesn't burn anything.
Shit.
Yeah, it doesn't do shit. It doesn't,
That seems
$2.
pretty efficient.
Oh, they're real.
Yeah.
At idle, they're real efficient. But I agree. No, I think I love the waffle idea too. I think that's fabulous. I would love to do that.
So
I talked to Preston about that as well.
you would just need the best deal on a car. It doesn't matter what car it is. Then.
Don't even care.
The easiest to sell
Yeah,
and the best deal.
don't even care. Mustangs, just because we got enough of that crap around where we deal with it all the time. But just whatever. I mean, just whatever.
Yeah, I just
But if
don't
we're
know
just
where to
looking
buy
at
a car.
drivers, if we're just looking at daily drivers and stuff, man,
Facebook Marketplace.
yeah, absolutely. And just just type in mechanic special under Facebook Marketplace. There's so many there that are,
Yeah.
blown head gasket, this, that, and the other thing. Let's see what's out there right now under mechanic special.
Well, then that might be what I do. I'm gonna have to wait until I get paid from Twitch,
Yeah.
probably. But I can look and see. And then I will just try to find a few somethings, send to you, and then
Yeah.
you triage those, and then
Yep.
we can go look at them in person. Especially, yeah, if you and Preston went and looked at a car, you would know exactly how much
Yeah.
money you're going to
What's it
spend
gonna take to
working on
fix
it.
it?
Yeah,
You
on
bet.
what things, what problems you're going to run into. This is an ant pile. I'm just chilling here. Fucking bugging me.
Yeah, ants suck.
You being an asshole to me? I'm in the wrong spot, clearly. Do that. If you sell one car, it'd be real easy to buy two more.
Yeah.
And then you get those two sold, and you can buy four more. Instead of pimp my ride, gut my ride, but like a
Gut my
preparation
ride.
for the gut. That would be cool, but also probably litigious. At some
Well,
point.
let me
But-
tell you where the real money. Let me tell you where the real money is, and we got the right
Central
guy.
listening to Bill for his roller idea. I'm always gonna be sending you shit now.
This is the real deal right here. Friggin' diesel trucks.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, Preston's like the diesel guru, dude.
What's up, Chad?
Preston's the diesel guru. So what we do is we pick up a 2000, 2005 to 2010 freaking F250 or F350 diesel that doesn't run because he knows the jobs that normally take between 15 and 20 hours, which is most people pull the cabs and do all the stuff to do the EGR coolers and all that crap. He can do one in 3.5 hours
Yeah.
without pulling the cab. He knows all the secrets. He can get his alarm in there and do that crap.
F250s. F350s,
Diesels.
Diesels.
Yep.
Did you hear that, babe? I'm ready to push this thing back in.
Yep.
Whatever.
Let's do it.
Then figure out what's next on the list of work shit.
We're in.
Right there.
Yep. Is that good?
Yeah. You want to be able to walk around behind it?
Yeah, we can. Get back there. I guess that's Yep, I do. There you go. That's good. Nice. Very nice.
Okay. Now I need 2. Oh shit, oops. Did I fuck that up? Uh-oh. Might be messed up. Alright, Chad. Where were those spots I felt yesterday? Hey, what up, Jim? Time to clean some heads. Maybe I can bring them on this table over here. I don't know what those bolts go to. Ha ha! Let's see here. Oh yeah. Is that moving every time I move it?
Ah, cleaning them up. Razor knife, baby.
Yep. Mine's sore from this yesterday.
Oh, from doing the.
This is I did all this yesterday.
Yep. Man, it looks good. That looks real good. That looks
Oh, I
good.
didn't do this side.
Yeah, no,
Is
I
that side need to be done?
Yeah, this is where this is, well, this should just come off very easily because this is water pump and this has got a gasket that literally is just a rubber seal like this. It's just like the oil pan gasket. It's just a rubber seal style. So that stuff will come off really. Looks good.
So the whole every side of this will be machine plastic.
This side of the transmission goes to this. The cylinder head goes here.
Yeah.
Cylinder head, and then and then this up here is already clean. That's the plate that goes on there for the DOD and all that. And then, yeah, just that, just literally just hit that with a razor knife.
Yeah.
The heads don't look bad though. The heads look great.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't hurt
This
it.
one's harder than this. 'Cause there's less surface area.
surface, yeah.
I'm worried about nicking it. Little things like that. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. Head, yes, will cover. Let me see your, see how bad it is. Oh, it's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all, actually. Yeah, it's coming right off. Sweet. Sweet.
Cool.
Oh, all right. So where's
Oh,
it
yeah.
go? There you go. Yeah, it's not bad at all. It looks good.
Just gonna swap oily doable.
That looks good. It's not going to be bad at all. It's not going to be bad at all. That over there should come off pretty easy too. Doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad at all.
Yeah, this side definitely looks a little more rough.
Yeah. Not horrible.
So if this was perfectly cleaned, this would be like perfectly flat and sharp on edge.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Let's see. Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cleaning up
Oh,
fine.
nice. It's like pulling off like sunburn.
Yep, it is. it really is. Yeah, it really
You
is.
want to get
It's
you a
not
big
bad.
piece.
Yep, that's not bad at all, man. That's not bad at all.
So y'all thought the fault of this engine was like a lifter failure?
It was. Yeah, they were real bad about that on these.
These you just replace that and then
Yep, the lifters and yeah, well, and it's the cam. So the big problem with these is the camshaft. They have a lifter that on the top of that block. On the top of the block. So oil pressure goes through these. If you saw the cover that was, oh yeah, there's the cover. So on this cover, so there's solenoids here, and they allow oil to come through here and open and close. When they close them off, see if I can find some of the DOD. So
Ooh,
they'll have
what is
less
that?
pressure.
ooh, somebody did. Maybe
So they'll
they'll-
have. So what they'll do is it allows a couple of cylinders to not operate. Okay. So it'll do cylinder delete. It'll instead of running on 8 cylinders, it'll run on 6 and 4, based on what the engine's needs are. Horrible idea. Horrible idea. Some engineer that I don't know. What
This is the first piece I ever cut off anything, so I kept.
Not.
I feel like I could hang something from it.
Yeah, well, you know what we ought to do? We ought to get all kinds of pieces and just start cutting shit off and just having an auction for it.
10 cents.
TSV
Sold.
auction. TSV shit auction. Auction off shit we cut off the truck.
The first piece I ever sawzalled off.
Famous. That's very famous.
You're gonna
part.
have to pay at least
Autograph
a
it.
million
Autograph it.
bits for that.
There you go. Autograph it. So anyway, the oil comes up through here, and that's how it decides which ones it's going to oil on the lifters.
Got
So
it.
The new lifter valley we're going to put on here covers all these up and blocks them off, so they always have oil going to the lifters like this.
Got it.
And then once that happens, then it's
Yeah, it seems like a terrible idea to yeah, we're not
horrible.
going to give you oil sometimes
horrible.
because we don't want you to have to pay for a
Well,
lot of
but-
gas.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right. And what ends
Don't
up
get a
happening
V8
is-
then.
Well, what ends
Just
up
get a
happening-
V6 and you always have the delete.
There you go.
Or you always have the
yeah,
6.
If you want to delete 2 cylinders, just buy a 6-cylinder.
Yeah.
So
why would you ever want to do that as a V8 owner?
Dude, the Cadillac,
Yeah, that's weird.
Cadillac was doing that back in the 80s.
Really?
Yeah, the 4.6.8 Cadillac motor.
Does mine do that with 4 to 6? Okay. So
I don't think yours. No, yours doesn't. No,
because
yours
it's a
doesn't.
6-cylinder, the
Yeah,
3.6.
they had a 4.6.8. They even bragged about it. We had a 4.6.8, and it was horrible.
It did all of them.
Yeah. So the problem is when you're
That's
only
why
running on
people
4
say don't.
cylinders-
Is that the North Star motors?
No, the North Star motors.
Why do
the
people
North
always
Star
say
motors
don't
may
do-
have done it. The North Star motors were the 4.1. Here's the thing about Cadillac. Cadillac is great, but nobody owns a Cadillac for more than a couple of years usually.
Yeah.
Usually they're the wealthy people, and they buy one, and then they sell it after 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
Right before the warranty runs out usually.
Yeah.
And so General Motors uses it, and they're high-end cars, but they do a lot of experimenting there because the original owners, the people, they're not going to piss them off. They're not going to keep them long enough. That's
Yeah.
typical. That's
That
pretty
makes
typical
sense.
of their deal. So, but anyway, so what ends up happening is when you have 2 cylinders that you're not using all the time, now all of a sudden you've got 2 cylinders that aren't getting the same amount of wear as all the rest. So if they're not carrying their weight, then are they getting abused as much?
Yeah,
no, they're
no.
not.
So you've got differences
Fortunately, on
in-
LS motors, you can never tell because these things are so damn almost indestructible. You almost can't tell. So it's not a huge deal, but on these, just because the way the cylinders work, and I don't know how many miles this motor has on it, but man, it doesn't feel like it had hardly any. Most of the cylinders feel real good. So
Nice. I hope it lasts a long time.
it'll last a long time. For no more than we're going to do with it,
Yeah.
it'll last a long time. I really think we should put a 67, 66 on the front of that sucker, make about 550 horsepower, and just drive the tar out of it. Of course, that's a Molly thing, though.
Yeah.
We have to ask Molly. We need Molly's permission. I like it much better than nitrous, to be real honest.
We're not doing nitrous. We're definitely going to do a turbo when it's time. So
Okay.
if it makes sense to do it now, then I was going to say wait until we need more power. But
This is probably going to make, with the camshaft we're putting in it and the headers, this is probably going to be 360, 370 horse would be my guess. 350, 360 horse. It should be really fun. Should be a lot of fun. Should
Okay.
run good. Should run good.
well, if it's 360 or 350, let's do the turbo then. Let's just put the turbo in.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's going to like the sound of it.
Oh, you won't.
She's going to want a supercharge. Well, she might actually like the sound better. And if you keep it turned down, you're not going to hear it really.
It'll be fun. Well, it won't have the whining sound, but it'll definitely
When
have
she's
the
dailying it. Yeah.
sound.
Yeah.
When she backs off the throttle, people will go, ah, I get it now. We can run an exhaust all the way out the back, so never even hear it. I mean, it's just like
It will need exhaust out the back. Yeah,
Yeah,
I want it
that's
to be
not
a
a
full street car. But if
that's not a problem.
if turbo right now is a smart idea,
yeah.
how much does that 66 millimeter turbo cost?
I think my cost on it's like $600.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a 72 at my shop right now that we got to put on here. I got a 72 over at the other shop. It's a little big for this. It would be kind of laggy. But we could turn it down and not kill it. It'd be probably. Actually, it probably would work fine on this motor. It would probably work fine on this motor. And if you ever wanted to turn it up, you got a lot of turbo. A lot of turbo.
Oh, chat. Is this is literally what y'all said was going to happen. Wait till it starts.
The 72 will probably make, you could probably make 850 flywheel, 850 wheel without breaking a sweat.
Turn the exhaust out in front of the rear tires? Ooh.
Yeah.
What about behind them? Is that a lot? Do you lose a lot of power for that?
No, well, on this truck you won't, because the rear end is so far down, it'll just go, you won't have to hardly put any bend in it. So
Bends cause issues.
back pressure.
Ah, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
But we'll run a 3-inch pipe all the way straight out the back.
Let me not bump that.
We'll run a 3-inch pipe all the way out the back. Single
Yeah,
breaker.
don't knock that aluminum.
I did have my hand on it the whole time earlier until I picked this off the thing. All right, y'all.
There's plenty of room for it.
Just cleaning shit right
all the way out the back.
now. Just cleaning shit right now.
Plenty of room. Oh yeah. Thanks for taking this off. Yeah. They want to run it back, they did it again.
They ran it back today.
Right. Did they run it twice or just once?
One shot, 15 grand. Same exact time it was on for the minute.
So he basically got to buy the finals and then lost.
No, he didn't make the call.
I know, that's what I mean. He ended up getting a buy because he could have won the same money as he won yesterday and then lost anyway. That's perfect.
Yeah, so I was telling Preston, I was like, Cletus is a better man than I am. Because as soon as I would have got around and saw that I was staying around him, those shoes would have been right in his face.
Yeah.
Loose.
Yeah. Well, that whole thing was a bunch of crap anyway. Dude, rule number one is no telling mom. Rule number 2 is listen for the announcement when it's time to go to the shop, when it's time to go to the line.
Well, and no one else missed their call, but they also had, like, WhatsApp.
Yeah. Oh, I know, dude. That's why we watch it every time we go.
Yeah.
Rule number 1, no telling mom.
No telling Molly?
Mom.
Oh, mom.
No, you can
Same
tell
thing.
Molly.
Well, kind of,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, your boy needs to know that that's.
I don't think my
rule number
mom
1.
gives a shit how fast I'm going.
No.
I think she's probably fine with whatever.
My mom just wants me to have all the safety equipment. She's like, whatever you do for this.
Yeah, I don't even.
Well, if you ask my children,
I think my
who are
mom would
now-
just assume that I'm doing it the safest way.
If you ask my children who are now 31 to 27, what the number 1 rule is, they will still tell you, no telling mom.
Hear that, Dylan and Henry and William? Dylan. I just called him by his middle name. What the
No
fuck?
telling mom.
He's been in trouble a lot lately. I've had to pull out the middle name multiple times lately.
Ooh, that's
Fucking
not good.
awful at the house.
Not good when you gotta pull out the middle name.
That's when I would go hide.
Yeah, okay. I've seen this movie.
Yeah. They hit that, they hit just the full government. Dude, all 3 of them.
Oh
They're
yeah,
like,
that's
see ya.
That's it. That's a wrap. So on these, you do this side too. This.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the only side you don't do is with the outside.
Okay.
I just sprayed it down with that acid.
Well,
That's
there's.
what we were talking about with this, is that we didn't have anything else on it. That would just hit all
Acid.
the purpose. Yeah. And then take the WD-40 and spray it down.
Yeah, just keep this on it. Get the water in. This thing can look brand new. This little sucker's gonna be awesome.
You think it's gonna look brand new?
Oh, have you not seen the acid stuff that he uses?
No.
God dang, dude. They put sprays with this little acid stuff on there. You can't. I mean, it looks like a brand new block. Paint it whatever color you want. Stuff it in the motor. Stuff it in. Dude, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's the one.
Do I even need to scrape then, or are you just gonna be able to?
Yeah, you gotta
acid?
get the gas.
Oh, okay.
Gasket off.
Oh, because the acid's not going to eat that.
It will just take longer and still leave the nasty residue behind.
This is busy work. Like when the doctor tells you when you're getting ready to have a baby and the doctor says go boil water. The doctor doesn't need boil water, he just needs your ass out of the room. Could you go boil some water? Sure, what for? Just boil some damn, I want a cup of tea, man. Making progress. Molly, sell that motor.
Oh yeah, we gotta do that right now. Baby, are you watching? We got work to do.
You already made the macaroni and cheese for the kids. Sell that motor.
Yeah, we should
You
get
got a lot
that
of car.
car. We should find a car like tomorrow. I think.
Yeah, we'll look for one. Yeah, we'll start searching for one. Sure. Start searching for one.
Shit, I'm gonna search for one as soon as I leave here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go home and eat dinner and then, well,
Jump
maybe,
on Marketplace.
yeah, and then go to bed. I haven't played a fucking video game in weeks. I hate the shop. I ran out of video game time, man.
Yeah. Yeah, but look.
You're working on Mallory's van? Oh yeah, she's been
But
doing.
look.
Yeah, I know.
This is much better than a video game.
Yeah, it's true.
Now, I
What's
know
up,
you don't
Noble?
get to hit the reset button if you blow it up, but
Yeah.
it's not gonna
Well,
blow
we're
up.
not turning it up that much.
No.
I'm not grudge
Oh,
racing
gosh,
this.
no. This thing is going to be.
Actually, I will grudge race it, but I don't care how fast it goes. Once it gets to a certain,
So much fun, dude.
once it's at the chill spot it's supposed to be, the safe motor build it's supposed to be, I'm not ever going to turn it up.
I hope that, and I hope that you do this.
So when I want to not be faster,
I
I
hope that you do this. What you should do with it is you should, because yellow belly, right? You should do once a month. Have a fan ride along or something. Have somebody
every
go to
night.
the track.
Every night. I want to
Cool.
run it every night.
Well, I want you to
Yeah.
run it every night, but I mean, get a fan.
Yes,
fan
that's the whole point. I wanted Lookouts Caprice so I could do that. That if I
Oh,
had
that would have been
$20,000, I would buy a Caprice and run people every fucking night in that
That
track.
would be awesome.
That's the rear wheel drive I wanted to learn on, but this one's a pretty good second.
Yeah.
Get this channel to blow up, chat, and I'll go buy all of Lookout's old
Does
cars.
does folks still have
I think so. I feel like I would hear about that being sold, but maybe I wouldn't. I don't think this camera works good.
Vibrating.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I need to do this side.
Well, it's kind of hard to do all of it.
I'm that slow that I'm not like taking initiative and thinking, oh, it makes sense to do this, and she told me to do this one. She told me to do this one, like, all right, I did. Now you gotta do this side too.
Bye, Chad.
Oh, they just died? Jack! Damn it!
Chat. What are y'all looking at? There we go.
Probably the most flattering angle I could take. Probably.
Yeah.
Forgot to put you on the charger, chat.
Be a good stopping point for today.
Got one more head to do. Yeah. And that's it. Okay, cool. I got some stuff I gotta handle today then. Some business stuff. Let's do some business, chat. Let's figure out business. I am, I'm gonna get ready to head home here. Go see the wife, the kids, make some dinner. I gotta go home and cook because I'm hungry. Ooh, I might make some macaroni and cheese tonight. That sounds good. All right, chat. See y'all tomorrow. Not sure what time, but I'll see y'all when I see y'all.